Hi, thanks for joining. Today we're making truffles. I'm going to show you how easy it is to create this at home with a few simple ingredients. You will need cookies. I'm using Pasticinni, cream cheese, vanilla, chocolate, sugar, and candy pearls for decoration. Also, because Valentine's is just around the corner, I'm going to add some pink sprinkles. And at the end, I will show you how to package it all together and give it to any of your loved ones. And at the end, I will have the full recipe. That's ready. You can set it aside. Okay, so now we're going to cream your cream cheese and get it all ready for your cookies. Now cream that all together. Okay, now that your cream cheese is softened, we will add your cookies. Just mix well. This is such an easy recipe, but delicious. You can use any cookies that you would like. I chose the vanilla, but you can use chocolate, anything of your liking. Just make sure it's all well incorporated. Okay. Now that your mix is ready, you're going to use a cookie scoop, and I went with a small scoop. It makes a really nice size of truffles, and I'm going to be using my gloves just to roll them. Once you've rolled them, you want to pop them in the fridge for about a couple of minutes, and you don't want to have them too cold because we're going to dip them in chocolate. So you get one scoop. So you can make these any size you like. They make such a nice dessert, nice little gift. You can definitely use white chocolate, anything you like. So your last truffle. Now we're gonna pop them in the fridge for a couple of minutes and we'll be right back. So now we're going to melt your chocolate on a double boiler. So it's very important to have a smaller saucepan and a larger bowl for your chocolate because you don't want any moisture seeping in the chocolate. And very important to melt it at a very low temperature. Chocolate is ready. Okay, now that your chocolate is ready, your truffles are nice and cool. Make sure that you don't keep them too long in the fridge because you don't want the chocolate to crack. So keep in mind, just keep them in the fridge just to cool them, make them firmer. This way they're easier to dip. Another tip I like giving out is when you place the truffles on the bottom, there's always going to be a flat surface. Really nice to put them in that way. This way they can sit evenly, but if you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but just give it a coat, shake off the excess, and then place it on your parchment paper. And not to worry if you nick any of the truffles while you're placing them on your parchment paper, it's okay. Just get your spoon or fork with chocolate, and chocolate fixes everything, so not to worry. I love making this recipe for friends, for any get-togethers. Right now, if you wanted to add any of the pearls, you could either do it now, or you could do it at the end, just before it dries. Now for the decorating part. I have a piping bag. I've got a large one. You could definitely use it, but I'm just gonna cut some off just to make it easier. You're going to fold your bag over, again, over your hand. This way you don't make a mess and dirty the bag. And then you're going to pour some of your chocolate in, but make sure no water gets into your chocolate. There we go. And then you're going to make a small cut because we want a very fine, delicate decoration. So I'm going to start off by just a bit. You could always test it. A lightly drizzle. See how nice and delicate that looks? Top it as you do a couple because you don't want your chocolate to start drying and then your decoration, your pearls won't stay on. I think that looks so beautiful. It just gives it the nice finishing touch. You don't have to put pearls on all of them, so you could do some without. So I'll leave some without as well. There we go. That looks so beautiful, so elegant. So we're going to do some without. You don't have to use a piping bag. You can use a spoon, a fork, whatever you feel comfortable, whatever you have at home. It's fine. Just so I have, you have more control if you use a piping bag. Beautiful. A little tip on how to get the chocolate in your bag. Just make a larger opening and just squeeze the excess out. This way there's no waste at all. Okay, so your truffles are all ready to be packaged, and I have some small baking cups. It just gives a nice finishing touch and it makes it just look so much more professional. There we go. You could arrange them in any which way. And also, remember I said you're going to have an excess chocolate on the bottom. Just give it a little tap and the chocolate will fall nicely and evenly, so it's not going to break off the truffle at all. So I've got some packaging. I'm going to show you how to, elevate it just a little bit more extra special. There we go. Now that you have all your truffles in a baking cup, we have a few packaging to show you that you can purchase anywhere at party supplies or anywhere you get your baking supplies. And it's really nice, just brings everything all together. So I've got some silver boxes, also just in time for Valentine's. I've got some red hearts or pink hearts. Nice, doesn't that look so pretty? A little bit longer. I have cellophane bags here. It's a really nice option if you don't want to use a box, but this one looks just as beautiful. I'll show you how to fancy it up. Okay, so then you get your ribbon. Just slide it under here. Then we'll curl the ribbon as well. I find that it gives it that extra finishing touch. And then what you do is just grab the top of your bag and just kind of fluff it out. It just adds much more to the bag. Okay, so let's give this a try. They look amazing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's give it a try. Delicious. Definitely a must try.